If you love dogs, this is your show. Puppies, they are so cute, no doubt about it. But of course, they need a lot of training to make them a perfect pet. This is Mirna Pacheco. She is the founder and owner of Learning Pawsibilities, along with her business partner, Lena, and introduce us to this beautiful foster.
Good morning. Thank you for having us. This is beautiful, sweet Hazel. She's our foster to the county from East Shelter, and she came to us for a couple of weeks to get some training and a break.
Oh,
and
she's beautiful.
She is just absolutely amazing, and her adoption fee and training is sponsored by One Love Pitbull Foundation, so pretty much you don't have any cost in adopting this beautiful dog.
I love your company. I love what you're about. Tell us a little bit about what you do for folks out there who are watching who may have a pet, and this pet is all over the place. You train them.
Yes, absolutely. We're located in Central Phoenix on 24th and Thomas. We've been open for about 5 years. We've been working as a professional trainers and veterinary technicians for about 15 years. And we wanted to open a place that can be a one-stop for all your needs.
Perfect.
We provide dog training, all kinds of classes, from puppy classes to the classes out and about with a distraction, safety with swimming. Summer is coming with the heat and stuff with the pool, so we teach pets how to swim and how to get in and get out. Hiking trips. We also work with dogs that have some behavioral issues as well. So if your puppy is a little bit anxious or not maybe as good with other pets, you can come to our classes.
And I love what you shared with me, Mirna. You said that the dog should adapt to the family, not the family adapting to the dog. And training is key. What are some of the most common problems?
Okay, so the most we see when puppy arrives to the house, puppy just doesn't know anything, right? Doesn't know what's important in the house, what's not, doesn't have any structure. So structure is a key. Set up where would you like your pet to sleep, how would you like it to eat, and teach your dogs what would you like to see, instead of just punishing the dog. So for example, Hazel is not jumpy at all, but I can go down and pet her instead of stand up to reinforce her being on the floor. I can teach her to sit instead of jump versus just punish the behavior.
Right.
So teach what would you like to see instead, versus just getting really, really upset when dog is not being successful.
And the important part, what you shared with me, we have to teach this at a young age.
Absolutely. So the biggest mistake people make when they get a cute little sweet puppy is they just let him do everything because it's cute.
Right.
So nipping, jumping, those are the behaviors that probably are not going to be happy year from now. The dog will be a big dog and you're not going to be happy,
biting,
still nipping, and that's how they ended up in a shelter, because it's just too much. So reinforce all the good behaviors that you want to see, teach what you would like to see instead, and take classes, because it's a great bonding experience.
And you do that, and I want you to show some of the techniques you use, and tell us about the classes one more time.
Absolutely.
And what do we need to make sure our pets have if we come to one of your classes?
Yeah, so every pet's period should be up to date of all the vaccines, right? For our classes, they don't have to be spay and neuter. For our doggy day school, where they are in the groups, or our cage-free boarding, they have to be vaccinated and spay and neutered by about 8 months of age, because we tend to see that in a group, that's when they start to have a little bit more problems.
Okay.
For our classes, we do everything from, like I said, from puppy training to individual classes.
I love
and
this
these
one.
are some of the
Show
tips.
what that is.
Yes, absolutely. So you come home and you're really tired. Life is not perfect. You don't have 24/7 to just take care of your pet. You want to relax, have a glass of wine, and dog is, give me some more attention. So this is one of the ways. I love this one. It's Wobbler, where you can put some of the treats inside, or even a dog food instead of just
Don't put the wine in here. This is for treats.
No. Wine for you, treats for your dog.
I love it. So you just stick it right inside.
Yes, inside.
Okay.
And for example, this is just some treats. You can put a whole kibble, like the whole cup of kibble, instead of just feeding a dog from a bowl. There is a little hole and opening.
And then you put it down.
Put it down. The dog check it out. And Hazel is now a little bit distracted because it's a lot going on, and she works to get it out.
A break. Oh, great information.
Absolutely.
And we have put your information, Mirna, on our website. We have a special offer for you this morning as well. If you mention Sonoran Living, you will receive a free consultation that is valued at $80. And you can, of course, call to learn more about Learning Pawsibilities at 602-317-5077. They also have a great website, learningpaws.com.